Hello, welcome to Daily News from Zihijja TV. Daily scientific meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy City of Qom, Iran. The residence of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi in the Holy City of Qom hosted another enlightening scholarly session attended by numerous scholars, religious figures, and students of Islamic seminaries. This meeting delved into various topics pertaining to Islamic ethics, Islamic jurisprudence, Islamic history, etc. In this session, one of the attendees asked, "Given that the inhabitants of hell sin for only a short time in this world, doesn't their eternal punishment in hell contradict justice?" In response to this question, His Eminence stated, "In a noble dua of iftitah, which has been issued from the sacred presence of Imam al-Mahdi, may Allah hasten his noble reappearance, we read, and I am certain that you are the most merciful of the merciful in the place of pardon and mercy, and the most severe of the punishers in the place of retribution and vengeance. Therefore, Almighty God is the most merciful in the place of pardon and mercy, and the most severe of punishers in the place of punishment and vengeance. This does not contradict God's justice, which means putting things in their proper places, because although the inhabitants of hell, who are deserving of eternal punishment in the fire, sin and committed injustice for a limited time in this world, the consequences of their injustice might be very widespread, to the extent that the world cannot encompass the capacity to punish them. Furthermore, in some narrations from the infallible Imams, it is mentioned, the people of the fire are made eternal in the fire because their intentions in the world were that if they had been eternal in it, they would have disobeyed God forever." The esteemed viewers of Zihijja TV can watch these sessions live and directly on this TV network, a collection of other TV channels, and also on the Shirazi app and TV boxes, simultaneously with these sessions at 11:15 a.m. Qom local time. Recent activities of the Global Assembly of Husayni Associations and Caravans in Iraq. Members of the Global Assembly of Husayni Associations and Caravans, affiliated with Imam Shirazi World Foundation in the Holy City of Karbala, continued their activities in Iraq by attending the Eid al-Ghadeer commemoration at the Amir al-Mu'minin Institute and the Public Relations Office of the Religious Authority in the Holy City of Najaf. This assembly also traveled to the Musayib city for the anniversary of the martyrdom of the Sons of Muslim bin Aqil, where they visited the shrine of the Sons of Muslim and met with Sayyid Ali Abdul Rasul, the custodian of this holy shrine. They further engaged with the officials and members of various caravans, including Ansar al-Hujjah, Karim Awliya, Shabab Awlad Muslim bin Aqil, Khadimat al-Ahlul Bayt, Sibt al-Akbar, and Nazarat al-Hujjah. Ghadeer, a street festival in Holy Kazimiyah organized by the Public Relations Office of the Religious Authority. The Public Relations Office of the Religious Authority in the Holy City of Kazimiyah organized a street festival to celebrate Eid al-Ghadeer, during which a decorated truck displaying hadiths related to the Ghadeer toured the city, distributing sweets and creating an atmosphere of joy. This office also hosted an exhibition on the event of Ghadeer Qom and set up a tent for answering religious and doctrinal questions. Visitors were welcomed with refreshments and cultural products related to the Eid al-Ghadeer and the works of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi. Discussion on the role of governance in revitalizing Iraq's administrative system at the Al-Mustaqbal Center in Karbala. Al-Mustaqbal Center for Strategic Studies, connected with the Religious Authority in the Holy City of Karbala, held its monthly intellectual activity focusing on the role of governance in revitalizing Iraq's administrative system. This event featured managers from research centers, legal experts, academics, media professionals, and journalists at the Al-Naba Cultural Media Institution. Haydar Abdul Sattar al-Ajwadi, a researcher at this center, presented a paper stating that many countries adopt industrial automation systems to align with modern technological advancements. Governance, he explained, includes laws, systems, and decisions aimed at achieving quality and excellence in performance through effective methods. Al-Naba Institution in Karbala hosts event on the book Imam Hussain, Liberation of Minds and Guidance of Hearts. Al-Naba Cultural and Media Institution in the Holy City of Karbala held an event centered on the book Imam Hussain, Liberation of Minds and Guidance of the Hearts, written by Sheikh Murtaza Maash. The session featured academics, researchers, specialists, writers, and journalists. Sheikh Maash discussed his book, which explores the Hussaini movement's understanding through contemplation of Imam Hussein's approach, emphasizing liberation from ignorance, whims, and the chains of oppressive tyranny. Delegation from Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's office in Mazar-i-Sharif meets with officials of Imam Sadiq Educational Institute. A delegation from the office of Grand Ayatollah Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi in Mazar-i-Sharif, Afghanistan, visited the Imam Sadiq Educational Institute. During this visit on the 18th of Zihijja, this delegation was briefed on the institute's activities and conveyed the greetings, prayers, and recommendations of Ayatollah Shirazi. Ahlul Bayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad hosts meeting to prepare for Muharram 1446. The Ahlul Bayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad held a meeting to prepare for Muharram 1446. This session included representatives of the Husayni associations, tribal leaders, and servants of Imam Hussain. Discussions covered various topics related to Muharram, including preparations for commemorative gatherings and the significant role of youth in honoring the Husayni rituals. Commemoration of Mubahila Day by Hazrat al-Benin Center in Madagascar. The Hazrat al-Benin Center in Mahajanga City, Madagascar, held a ceremony to commemorate Mubahila Day and the week of Wilaya. This event, attended by many believers and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, included prayers and activities to honor the day of Mubahila. Najaf's NCSS discusses the role and position of associations in society. The Al-Rashid Academy for Political Development, in collaboration with the Najaf Center for Strategic Studies NCSS, held a session on the role and position of associations in society. The discussions included the objectives and impact of the Iraqi Engineers Association in Najaf and the assessment of engineering economic feasibility studies from the association's perspective.